Yeah, the dude I'm playing against, he won Super Bowl last year, so actually I'm going to play hard, real hard, and see how I match up against this guy.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Green Bay Packers. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Go back over. Okay. He's going hard now. He's going 3 wides already.
Love now to pass on first down. This is the tight end, Njoku. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
He's going to loft one deep left, and that's caught inside the 35. Oh. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Nice,
give him a gain of 38.
At the 31-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Love. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there.
That should have been a pick.
They're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well. That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They get this out quickly to the left side. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it's going to be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It can be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
He'll run it. opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. With Charles in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw. Akers hit. He coughs it up. And the Packers pick it up.
That's so
Obviously, you
bullshit.
got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Flushed out right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
41 the mark, 41 the mark. Check 41. Rip right. 41's coming, 41's the mic. Let him know. Let him know.
On second down, Love once more. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Eluding the pressure right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging. He rifles one. It's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they got to feel pretty good.
And that nigga's fast as shit.
In the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense.
Yeah, after the game, I'm gonna try to see, because I can do it with Jay. I'm not sure with you, because you don't have the game. But I want to see if the share play works with you.
Akers, and just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
They'll roll him out.
Oh my gosh, this nigga.
Incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a
looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. The CD, I know it's just his second year in the league.
I saw what he was doing.
That's going to be one when he flips on the tape.
He actually wanted to go deep,
no doubt about it,
but I took that away by playing the deep guy. Because you can't throw it where fucking Ramsey is.
So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive.
That's why I didn't really pay too much attention.
On the swing pass.
You know, with that underneath route.
First as a screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I think I'm 3 and 4.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
They'll run on first down, 8 acres. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second and 6. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down.
I didn't trust his arm. Good shit.
Back at the 33-yard line.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
4 yards.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders
he missed it.
Where he was going,
oh my
and then able to
God.
rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down. Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Two minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
I know. I thought he did it in bounds.
Again. Love. And he comes back with one complete.
Love's pass.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of
a 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. He's going to go deep for Funchess. The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Yeah, he was out of bounds. What the fuck?
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it.
Alright, I'm watching number 14 because this nigga been beating his matchup.
Going back to Love.
Beat him again? What the fuck? And I couldn't get over it.
Again, it's complete. And down
I should
inside
play
the
zone.
15 he goes. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
There we go.
For the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick, and he will take it out to the 25-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense.
Yeah, I know.
We have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun.
And P.J. Williams, I'm not going to keep him because he gets beat. I mean, he's slow. I had to move him from off of the corner because he was slow than my other three corners that I had. So I'm moving as free safety because he's a ball hawk. But he was still getting beat.
They'll run this with Akers. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
I was trying to run out the clock.
As it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one.
Where's that other play I like to use? There it is. This is the dig return. Normally, if they do it right, Campbell should be wide open. Because he doesn't move going in and he backs out.
Got an open man here, and it's KJ Hamler.
Is that a first?
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Brings up fourth down.
Mm-hmm. I think he don't think I'm supposed to go for it, but I believe 4th and inches I can. I need to pull up the no, he was inside the 40. As soon as I find the picture, because I did take a picture. No quit and punt on 4th down unless you on your opponent's 50-yard line. No 4th down rule. Okay, yeah, he right. Damn. I do gotta punt it.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under
So
30 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Johnny Hacker now.
But no, that play
for the second time.
I use that a lot with my fast wide receivers because they do the quick out, go back towards the sideline.
And that'll hit at the 5 and
because they're thinking I'm going to do the drag route, and when they overplay it, he's supposed to be wide open.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen.
Yeah, he's not really all that good. I mean, I can't really say that he's not good, but
or then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
I'm not
After
impressed.
The incompletion here, 2nd and 10 from the 20.
I'm locking on to what he likes to do.
To throw again, Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Intended for David Njoku.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him
Not
staring at
going
a
to throw it
3rd
over
and
my
10.
head.
Out Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively.
He kept doing a quick drag.
Coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On 4th down, J.K. Scott
and my
ready to punt it away.
Receiver that the corner that's responsible for him, his speed's like 96.
So plenty of action
because
I'll
show you
after
the
right
game.
Now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. 0-0 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, after a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something. As the second half
built this team to be a track meet too.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
They fucking scored a touchdown. What the fuck are you doing, Mike Tom? Look what your defense is doing.
To begin their next drive, the Rams offense
fucking broke ass Omar X.
Potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
The ball carrier.
Well, you know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
The ball carrier.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. On first down, Akers. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Another example of just a dominant performance by this defense.
Yeah, you hear all the time about teams that try to steal signals from the other side and try and learn their signs and their tendencies. It's almost like they get the answers to the exam the night before and were well prepared for this final.
Here's a pass left to his running back. And he'll lose yardage.
I had
Brought
that.
down at the 32. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Steps away to him, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just
I had nobody
coming,
open. I was going to try to, get everybody like that.
Or their athletic ability just takes over.
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt.
That's why I was
the
just
offense
like,
will take over.
I try to run it out, and I couldn't.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
41 Mike. 41 Mike. Let's go. 41's the Mike.
Love from the gun. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Yep.
Green Bay, Wisconsin.
That's why I'm not really impressed with this dude.
Inside Lambeau. Glad you're
I'm
with us. 2nd and
figuring
10.
out what he wants to do. He wanted to go to the tight end.
Throwing again.
What the fuck?
And he's got his favorite target yet again.
Yeah,
It's
but no,
complete.
they made me do a run commit, and I didn't do that.
A big
That's how he got the damn touchdown.
On the year, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression.
And I wish I know how to call that shit on command. But they're going to keep doing that bullshit.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Ah, shit.
And he
I knew
fires
that.
one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but back
the way that shit came out of his hand, yeah, he got pressure.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here, getting 3 points at the end of the...
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
23 yards for the touchdown. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Yeah.
And it's good to make it 14.
But I'm not impressed with this dude. This dude's not good.
Makes the score, Packers 14.
And this is a rookie quarterback.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up across the 25.
Yeah, they stopped doing that too. Well, they've been stopped doing it. But that was my favorite drill because that teaches me how to, like, always looking at the quarterback.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And here we
I got
are,
my
almost
timing
through 3
off.
quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league,
Yeah, well, it's hard if my
quite
fucking
surprising.
center always got
Not many
blown
teams
up.
patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now a run with Akers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe.
I know. I tried. I was trying to do the stumble recovery and everything.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Oh, no, he was being aggressive. That's why I did
1
it.
quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Nothing.
2nd and 7.
Oh, the fake, I have that. I just got to find it.
Now a toss running left, Akers. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
3rd down.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 8. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
What?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
That's why I'm working
Young
on.
quarterback Charles rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The extra effort after
And that
the
was
catch
the tight
makes it
end.
good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. That is caught inside the 5. And he's going to take it in.
Yeah, now all of a sudden, now my defense is playing stupid.
Devin Funches, his first touchdown on the year. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown.
I thought so too, but now my defense is playing stupid. Like they can't cover now. Now they're getting blown off. As soon as the ball is tight, they can't even stay with the, because that was man coverage. I got the speed to play man, and they acting stupid.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
So yeah, I'm not impressed with
At their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
Who the fuck didn't block him? Yeah, I had that.
Play back at the 20.
I caught so many niggas with that.
2nd and 12.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn
And
the page because
I made 90 a double team, so he should not be able to
He's got it past the 30 before he's
make
hit
a play
and
on
dropped. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
It's like the double team is the letter D on you. So I normally, that's the side I'll try to run on because they're supposed to double team that person.
Nice satisfying run on
Right.
first down for the
When
offense,
I,
picking up 5, which means
When
defensively,
our last
the thought
power
process
play
is
that I got the
entirely
first down
different.
with,
You don't wanna
I
panic,
ran right
but
on
at
that
the same
side
time,
where
you're saying to
I
each
had
other,
the
we
double
gotta
team
tighten this
supposed to be.
down. We can't give up gains like that.
And that's Russell
On
Okung.
2nd down now, Akers, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So after 2 1st downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for L.A. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Rolling to his right.
What? Oh my gosh, this dude accuracy sucks.
KJ Hamler, the intended
Oh my
receiver.
God.
And it's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. On the move to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Like I said,
nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Second and 3.
He's got this to the tight end, Hopkins. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Just passing mechanics.
From the 13 now, they work
I know
on
what you're
first
saying.
and 10. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. Their mobile quarterback. His second touchdown on the season. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer.
Vic is way faster than
I'm
this
not
dude,
sure
but
win-win is the proper term here, but it's
you
certainly
treat him
felt
like
like
Vic.
it. They got the touchdown they
Fucking
needed.
right.
On the defensive side of the ball. Okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Ramsey should have been right there to pick that ball off.
And give him the first down. First down, going to the air with Love.
He did it again. What the fuck? Where's
Left
Ramsey?
side, it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Now a first
And I had that play
at
too.
the 11.
Where the inside receiver does a post.
Love to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
So I played cover 2 just in case he was trying to do that drag route.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Love. And that'll be
He's still in the
incomplete.
pocket.
We do
Yep,
have a
he's
penalty
still in the
flag
pocket.
down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's third and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Again, it's Love.
Wow, I read that.
Right on the edge of the
oh, that's so bullshit. I read that.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half.
But he didn't shut me out, though.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime.
I got the reason why I had put the punter in there, because the bar for the kicking is slower than anybody else, because I was always missing with the regular kicker. I just gotta get my timing down on that. Yeah, I'm not impressed with this dude.
So for the Packers, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Rams, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle.
All right, let me see if I could do the share play.